Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. We continue about 7.1 part 1 relationship Ka and Kb. Here I want introduce you with two formula. The first one is Ka multiplied by Kb, we will get Kw. Okay, Kw is water dissociation constant that we know the value is 1 exponent negative 14 if the temperature is 25 degrees. The second formula, if pKa plus pKb equals to pKw. P here, that means negative log. Ka plus negative log Kb equals to negative log Kw. Okay, later I will show you when you want to use these two formula. Okay, next, the value of Ka or Kb can be used to distinguish the relative acidity strength of weak acid and weak base. Look at the first statement here. When Ka increase, pKa lower, H plus increase, thus pH smaller, so we refer to the acid more acidic. Okay. When you look at the value of pKa is smaller, automatically the value of Ka is larger. Mesti ingat sebab bila ada P here, P that means negative log. Okay, so kalaulah you ada negative log, that means relationshipnya akan menjadi inversely. That's why di sini rendah, di sini tinggi, sebab ada terms negative log. Memang akan automatically dia punya relationship inversely proportional. So when you get the value of Ka larger, that means concentration H plus, okay, or concentration H3O plus is also higher. Why? Because based on the Ka expression, concentration product over concentration reactant, right? And your term H3O plus and H plus is always as your product. Okay, contoh, I have HF. Dissociate will become H plus and F minus. Look at this, H plus as your product. If you have ethanoic acid, dissociate will become CH3COO minus plus H plus. Again, your H plus as your product. That's why when your concentration H plus increase, okay, as your product, that's why Ka also increase. Okay, di sini kenapa saya tulis H plus? Kenapa saya tak tulis H3O plus? Ini sebab saya tak wujudkan plus H2O. That's why lah saya tulis H plus. Kalau saya tulis react with H2O, di sini akan jadi H3O plus. Mana-mana pun tak apa, accepted for this weak acid. Okay? So, continue here. When concentration H plus tinggi, that means, okay, pH-nya akan jadi rendah. Sebab relationship di sini adalah inversely proportional. Okay, inversely proportional. Kenapa dia inversely? Sekali lagi, bila ada term P ini, P ini bermaksud negative log. Bila dia compare dengan negative log, automatically hubungannya adalah inversely proportional. So, kalau pH rendah, kita tahu pH rendah menghampiri kosong lah. So, that means dia adalah acid yang very more acidic. Okay? Ini relationship antara pKa, Ka, concentration H plus and also pH dan strength. Okay, now we go to the second statement. When Kb increase, pKb lower, OH concentration increase, thus pH higher, so more basic. Okay, di sini kita tengok when pKb is lower, okay, Kb is higher. Sebab ada terms P here, negative log, hubungan dia adalah inversely proportional. Thus, concentration OH minus will increase. Okay, sebab apa? Kita tahu when refer kepada Kb expression, concentration product over reactant again. Your OH term ini always as your product. Contoh, kalau saya ada NH3, okay, react with H2O, saya akan dapat NH4 plus OH minus. Look at your OH minus as your product. That's why when concentration OH tinggi, which is your product tinggi, your Kb also tinggi, berkadar langsung. How about your pH? pH become higher. Kenapa pH become higher? Bila concentration dia adalah tinggi, that means pH itu towards to 14, menuju arah nilai 14. So kalau pH itu menuju ke arah pH 14, that means the base is very more basic. Your strength here. Okay, this is your relationship antara pKb, Kb, concentration OH, pH, and the last one, your strength of base. Okay, look at this exercise 1. Okay, compare these two pKa. Which one is higher pKa? Here, this pKa is higher. Thus, the Ka value is smaller. Okay, because inversely proportional. Inversely proportional. Okay, inversely proportional. So, when Ka smaller, that means concentration product, which is H plus, also lower. Because relationship di sini adalah directly proportional. Okay, directly proportional dP. So, concentration H rendah bermaksud pH-nya adalah tinggi. Okay, that means towards 14. Bermaksud dia adalah dia adalah less acidic but more basic. Less acidic lah, sebab kita compare about acid. Tak boleh sebut perkataan base di sini. Since you compare is about acid substance, your strength is about less acidic or more acidic. Okay, how about your base here? Which one higher pKb? Sorry, which one is lower pKb? Here, this is lower pKb. That means the value of Kb is higher. The concentration OH minus also higher, because this is directly proportional. This is inversely proportional. When concentration OH tinggi, ingat pH-nya towards to 14. That means larger. So the base is more base or less base? More basic. Okay? Ini kalau soalan lah. Normally exam dia akan bagi satu substance, nilai Ka ataupun nilai pKa. Dia suruh compare the strength of acid, the strength of base. Dia hanya bagi data pKa ataupun data Ka. Okay. Look at exercise number 2 here. Calculate the base dissociation constant Kb for the fluoride ion given Ka. So di sini walaupun kita tahu F minus ini adalah satu conjugate kepada weak acid. Okay. So di sini perlukah kita buat I stable? Tak perlu, sebab kita tak tahu. Okay, this no need I stable. Sebab walaupun ini adalah weak acid, tetapi kita tak ada nilai untuk initial concentration. Dan satu lagi, dia bukan nak cari degree, dia bukan nak cari Ka, but dia nak cari Kb. So kamu recall balik apa relationship Ka dan Kb. Here saya dah tunjuk tadi relationship Ka dan Kb menggunakan these two formula. So for A, okay, you want to find Ka multiplied by Kb will become Kw. Okay, what's the Ka value? 6.8 exponent negative 4 multiplied by Kb. What the water dissociation constant? 1 exponent negative 14. You tekan calculator and you will get the value of Kb, which is 1.47 exponent negative 11. Okay. Untuk B, calculate acid dissociation constant Ka for ammonium given Kb for ammonia. Okay, di sini perlu ke I stable? Tak perlu. No need I stable. Because kita tak ada initial concentration. Dan soalan tak tanya tentang Kb or degree dissociation. So, soalan tanya tentang Ka. So, apa relationship antara Ka dan Kb? Use this formula again. Alright. So, Ka you want to find. Multiply 1.8. 1.8 exponent negative 5 equals to 14. So, your value Ka is 5.56 exponent negative. Then, this is your answer. Okay. We go to the next question. Exercise 3. Okay, lactic acid is responsible for the taste of sour milk. At 25 degree, Ka 1.4 exponent negative 4. What is the Kb of its conjugate base, the lactic ion? Okay, so for A here, kenapa dia panggil conjugate base? Kb untuk conjugate base. Ka telah diberi. Okay, kita nak cari Kb here. Okay, first of all, saya nak tanya, kenapa dia panggil conjugate base lactic ion? So, kalaulah kita buat lactic acid dissociation, okay, C3 H5 O2 H here. Okay, dissociation this is your acid. That means dia adalah proton donor. So, it becomes C3 H5O2 minus. This is your proton acceptor. It become H3O plus. So, bila kita cari partner, ini partner dengan yang ni. Betul? This H2O partner with this H3O plus. Okay. So, this is your acid. Partner dia akan nama conjugate base. That's why dia sebut lactic ion here is a conjugate base. Maksudnya dia adalah datang daripada acid. Maksudnya benda yang sama lah. Okay. So, kita nak cari Kb from the Ka as usual. Apa relationship dia? Ka multiply by Kb will become Kw. Ka 1.4 exponent negative 4 multiply by Kb will become 1 exponent negative 14. So your Kb is 7.14 exponent negative 11. This is your answer. Okay, how about B here? Methylamine resemble ammonia in order basicity and basicity. Calculate Ka of its conjugate acid. Okay, so conjugate acid. Kenapa? Okay, kalau saya buat dissociation, base dissociation, and H2 react with H2O, dissociate, become CH3. This is your base. So base is proton acceptor. So become CH3, get one more H plus here. This is as your acid, proton donor. H2O less 1 H will become OH minus. This partner with this species. This is base. So dia partnernya adalah conjugate acid. That's why disebut its conjugate acid. That's why dia ada nilai Ka nya sebab dia bersifat acid. Yang ni bersifat base. Dia ada Kb dia. Okay. So Ka multiply by Kb will become Kw. Ka is you want to find multiply by 4.4 exponent negative 4 equals to 1 exponent negative 14. So your Ka value here 2.27 exponent negative 11. This is your answer.